Hello people of YouTube, this is Joltstar109 back behind the camera and not in front of it or beside it. I'm still exhausted from Ultimate Bumblebee's review. Anyways, as you can see, I am doing Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Autobot Skids. Yeah. This doesn't exactly show a good picture of him there. Yeah, anyways, let's see his story. Whoa, zoom in too much. Okay, I'm just gonna read like this because I don't want to do anything. Just do it slightly. Because he is slightly less hyperactive than his brother Mudflap. Let me zoom it out. Autobot Skids has always thought of himself as the smart one. He likes to point this out at every opportunity. While Mudflap zips around like a maniac, Autobot Skids prefers to impress his superiors among the Autobot High Command by behaving in a way he thinks of as mature, which usually involves talking non-stop about anything that occurs to him. So he likes talking about stuff only he likes about. Here's his stats, which are very, very unique. Strength 4, intelligence. It's not gonna focus. Intelligence 6, speed 7, endurance 4, rank 2, courage 8, fighter 5, skill 3. Anyways. What's this? Robot mode. Mech Alive! Moving armor panels. You just push that button on his chest and armor moves around. Supposedly. Let me raise this thing up a little bit. It's kind of... There we go. Okay. Anyways, let's see what it says here. A punching robot fist. I was never a fan of punching fists. And his vehicle mode is a Chevy Beat. Concept. There we go. That's much more focused. Anyways, yeah, let's get to the figure. He does roll very well. His wheels are like very smooth. He can literally sneak up on his opponents in vehicle mode without them even realizing. So you can see he rolls very well. Compare him to his brother here, Mudflap. They're both exactly about the same size. In, like that. Like this. And by height. They both have spoilers right here, which I really don't get because it's not sports cars. Let's get much out of the way. Skids is a, well, on the camera it kind of shows like a really, really lime green, but really it's like a darkish green. Like on the camera, it shows really bright lime green. Here it is lime green, but a little bit darker. Well, maybe it has something to do with my. Well, let me see if I can shadow it a little bit. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, he's a good green, and I like how his hood was black. You can see the robot parts in there pretty well. I mean, you can see the bottom of his head right there. You can see his head right there. Hold on. Kind of hard to see. Not much going on. Anyways, give him a 360 in his Chevy Beat. Let's compare him also to a superior Human Alliance Skids. As you can see, this Skids is a little bit more detailed. The whole hood is black, unlike this guy's. Compared to the sides, the stripes are darker and a little bit more HD. Compared to the back, Skids' license plate right here is like blue, and then over here it's unpainted but still says Skids. And right here the back lights are very well detailed. I don't know, I like this guy a bit better. No offense to this guy. Anyways. Human Alliance. Deluxe class Skids. To transform him, you want to take the doors and pop him out. carefully, like that. Just bring down the leg on both sides. Okay. Then take his feet and situate them like this. Fold down the window and then turn the door around, and there's a peg and a hole. Peg it together. Same thing on this side. Okay, there you have his legs done. And there you have a walking car. Come to think of it, the first video I ever saw of Night Slash 2020 was Skids. And I was like, oh, that's hilarious. And I kept searching more vids of his, and I loved the vids. So I subscribed, obviously. You can see on my channel, awesome people to check out. He does stand up pretty well in vehicle mode. I'm pretty sure evangelists would call this car walk or gur walk or whatever he calls it. It's his gur walk mode. Anyways, come here to here, and then just spread the arms like that, and collapse this thing just enough to press this down. Just bring it back up again, and then unpeg the hood from there, and then bring it back. Bring his head forward and clip it in, even though it doesn't really clip or click or anything. Spread out his arms from the back. It's kind of quiet, don't you think? Awkward silence. Anyways. Then you wanna, there's a peg and a hole, blah blah blah, you understand the concept there. Peg it together, twist this all around. Then clip the chest into place. As you can see, there's a hole in the peg, and then these two pegs will peg in somewhere, you'll see. Just like that, make sure it clips in. And then, all that aligns together. I really like how the robot mode was designed perfectly for everything to be where it's supposed to go. Situate his arms. I like putting his shoulder pieces at an angle. It kind of gives him a more good look, unlike right there where it's like. Anyways, fold this down. I like to fold up against his back, and then his backpack here folds up. That pegs into the back of his neck. And there you have Transformers Autobot Skids into his robot mode. Revenge of the Fallen Skids. Now, oh my gosh, I do not recommend this figure. I mean, well, it's okay for only for a few things. For me, I don't know about anyone else's. But on my Skids, it is so hard to get him to stand up straight, like with his knees a little bit bent. First of all, he'll fall over backwards. If I put him a little bit lean down, he's looking down. I think that is everyone's problem. So what I do is I put this thing back a little bit, and then I put his legs back, and then bend his knee forward a little bit. That way he stands up a little bit straight. But in doing so, he will be a little bit shorter than his brother. I'm not going to transform him right now. And he still can't stand up. This guy is annoying like crazy. Oh my gosh, come on, stand. He can never stand up straight. He's standing at an angle. Hold on. Oh, wow. Can't believe it took that long for Skids. I'm sorry if I bored you guys. I'm sorry. Anyways, well, I guess I'll continue his review in part 2. Stay tuned.